Welcome everyone to today's live meditation. We're so glad you're here. One of the biggest hurdles we hear from people, and I know personally, is finding the time to meditate. And spoiler alert, there's never a good time to meditate. So that's why we explore different times of day. And sometimes it can, if we're committing to a certain time, it may not always work out. So just recognizing that. So for today's practice, I wanted to just do something that we can do at any point. So this is kind of the meditation for people that think they don't have time to meditate. So we're going to keep it short and sweet today. You'll notice there's no background music. We're actually traveling today. So I was able to bring my Pebbl. So still have kind of that grounding, which has been so helpful over this past week as we've been dealing with some things. So I'm glad you're here. And the practice today, we're gonna start with kind of a layered breath. So we'll start with just finding our natural rhythm and cadence. And then we're gonna move straight into a box breath, which means we'll inhale for 4 counts, we'll hold it, we'll exhale for 4 counts, and we'll hold it. And we're just gonna do that cycle. If at any point that rhythmic breathing isn't resonating for you, that's why you're going to kind of go back to the baseline breath that we'll begin with. So that's what to expect today. So let's go ahead and start with that soft downward gaze, taking really deep, energetic breath here. So just a nice deep inhale through the nose, allowing your body to kind of move with the breath, and then a really nice, powerful exhale through the mouth. Let's just do a few breath cycles like that, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. A few more at your own pace. And as it feels ready for you, you can gently begin to close the eyes. And let's just start by placing your hands on your belly to just invite the breath to come a little bit deeper as we begin to inhale and exhale through the nose. So if breathing through the nose isn't comfortable for you, feel free to make any adjustments. But with the hands on the belly, just getting that tactile feedback. So on the next inhale, feeling the belly expand as if you're blowing up a balloon in your stomach. And then exhaling as you feel the belly fall. And just continuing for a few more breath cycles, feeling the belly expand on the inhale, and then softening and deepening on the exhale. And again, if you haven't already closed the eyes, feel free to do so now. And with the eyes closed, just beginning to welcome all the sounds we hear in the environment. If you like, you can begin to just relax the hands away from the belly, or you can keep it there. And just beginning to be open to the natural cadence and rhythm of your breath in this moment. Continuing to feel that expansion on the inhale and the softening and deepening on the exhale. And as you continue to breathe in this way, just starting to become aware of the natural pause that exists at the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale. Again, just finding that natural and cadence and rhythm. Just witnessing that pause. You don't necessarily have to hold the breath. And as you continue to arrive at this pause, both at the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale, just noticing the stillness that does reside within that pause, even if for just a fleeting moment. And just acknowledging that pause as it moves through the breath. Perhaps beginning to slow our breathing, perhaps noticing it's a little bit deeper. So if you like, you can just stay here with your natural and rhythm and cadence of the breath. In a couple of breath cycles, we'll begin that rhythmic breathing. I'll count us through for the first few cycles. And again, just treating it as an exercise. If for any reason it's not resonating, just returning back to this baseline breath. So take your next inhale and exhale as it arrives naturally, and then we'll begin. We'll inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Just continue a few more cycles at your own pace. You can continue with this rhythmic breathing at your own pace. But if you'd like, you can release that and just settling back into that natural cadence and rhythm. We'll stay here for a few more moments. I'll keep track of the time. You'll hear my voice when our time has come to an end. So on your next exhale, just beginning to take some deeper breaths. Bringing your awareness back into your body, back into the room. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. And as you feel ready, you can gently begin to flutter the eyes open. So again, that was a shorter practice, but even through that short practice, we explored different techniques that we can really explore at any point. So the simple act of placing our hands on our belly throughout the day when we're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, giving our bodies that tactile feedback of the breath is accessing that parasympathetic nervous system. When we're just observing the breath, acknowledging the pause, it's just a reminder that that pause is always accessible to us. We can always turn to that. And then the rhythmic breathing, for some of us, we just need something a little bit more active to focus on. And simply doing, 4 cycles of that can really help center us and ground us and bring us to the present moment. So we'll invite you guys to explore one or all of those techniques independently or collectively throughout the week. So thank you for being here. As always, we like to end with a quote. This is one of my favorite. The author is unknown. Peace. It does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. It means to be in those things and still be calm in your heart. So just a good reminder. If you've set aside time now, I would encourage you to just keep that block of time and let yourself either continue with the practice on your own or just enjoy doing nothing for a few moments just to kind of see how that feels. That's the beauty of when we block out times for ourselves. So thank you guys for being here, and we'll see you next week. Bye.